So, what is Microsoft's grand vision for the future? Well, it's actually unfolding all around us right now. And it all comes down to one simple, but honestly incredibly powerful idea: conversation. If you remember one thing from this whole explainer, make it this sentence. Seriously, it is the key to understanding everything Microsoft is doing right now. It's the central pillar of their entire strategy, and it signals a massive shift in how we interact with, our most essential tool, the computer. Look, this isn't just about some new feature or a clever app they're rolling out. This is a whole new era of computing, one that's built on natural language, where technology finally learns to adapt to us, not the other way around. So here's how we're going to break it down. We'll look at your everyday AI Copilot, then how it powers business and play, its use for the greater good, and finally, what this whole new era of conversation really means for all of us. Okay, let's dive in. To start, let's look at how this whole revolution is supposed to change your day-to-day life, beginning with the tools you're probably already using. I mean, who isn't, right? The sheer volume of information we have to deal with every single day is just staggering. Microsoft's answer isn't to give you another tool to manage, but instead to add a layer of intelligence that helps you cut through all that noise and find the signal. And that's where the Microsoft 365 Copilot comes in. The best way to think about it is like your own personal AI assistant. It's designed to give you back your time by, say, summarizing those endless email threads. It helps you focus by pulling out the key takeaways from a meeting you might have missed. And it can even act as a creative partner to help you write, communicate, and even code way more effectively. And here's the crucial part. This isn't some separate program you have to download and learn how to use. The AI is literally woven directly into the fabric of the Microsoft 365 apps you're in every day. We're talking Teams, Outlook, OneNote. It makes it a totally seamless and intuitive part of how you already work. This change isn't just happening up in the cloud. It's also happening right down in the silicon. New devices, like Surface laptops with special Intel Core Ultra processors, are being built from the ground up just to power these AI experiences. What that means for you is amplified productivity and totally new ways to interact with your PC. All while, and this is key, maintaining that all-day battery life we all depend on. Okay, so let's zoom out. We've seen how this helps you personally. Now let's see how this whole concept scales up to the wider world of business and even entertainment. And trust me, the ambition here is just as big. The operating system itself, Windows 11, is now being positioned as completely AI-ready. That means it's designed for the reality of modern hybrid work. It gives employees really powerful AI tools while also making sure that the IT departments have a consistent and, most importantly, a secure platform to manage everything. For decades, building software has required a very specific, very technical skill set. But what if that barrier just disappeared? What if creating something was as simple as having a conversation about it? This leads to a concept Microsoft is actually developing called vibe coding. It's this pretty radical idea that you can just talk through your vision for an app, and an AI tool will translate your words, your vibe, directly into working code. This doesn't just make development faster, it could completely change who gets to be a creator in the first place. Now, this whole philosophy of using cutting-edge tech to create powerful new experiences isn't just for the office. Nope, it extends deep into the world of entertainment and play. Just look at the Xbox ecosystem. You've got the sheer horsepower of the Series X console, the massive library of PC Game Pass, and the focus on accessibility with things like adaptive controllers. It's all part of the same playbook. Use advanced tech to deliver amazing entertainment and build these incredible, immersive new worlds for every single kind of player. All right, let's zoom out one more time, even further. Let's see how this exact same AI technology is being applied to some of the world's biggest and most important challenges. In healthcare, AI is already making this quiet but incredibly powerful transformation. It's being used for everything from helping doctors diagnose rare and complex conditions much, much faster, to fundamentally improving the entire patient experience from beginning to end. And in education, an organization like Teach for America is using an all-in-one hub that's powered by Microsoft AI. It helps streamline all those administrative tasks for teachers. And the real impact there? It frees them up to focus on what they do best, helping students grow in the classroom. This technology is also being used to protect our planet. Microsoft's AI for Good Lab created something called Project SPARROW. It uses AI to observe and analyze wildlife in super remote locations, which gives conservationists a powerful new tool to protect biodiversity. It's pretty amazing stuff. So, we've seen the what and the how. But now let's talk about the why. Why is this big shift to conversations so important?
Well, if you think about the history of computing, there's this really clear line. First, we had to learn the computer's language, right? We typed in these precise commands. Then, the mouse and icons came along and we could just click on what we wanted. And now, we are entering an era where the computer finally learns our language.
This whole shift, it really isn't just about making things a little bit faster or a little bit easier. It's about fundamentally unlocking human potential. Whether that's at work, in our creative hobbies, or when we're trying to solve global problems, the goal of this technology is to be a tool that just amplifies our own capabilities.
And that really leaves us with one final, pretty big question to think about. As we move into this new era of conversational computing, where the machine actually understands what we mean, the possibilities are really only limited by our imagination. The question isn't just what can the technology do anymore, it's what will we choose to do with it.